What is going on, everybody? Back on it, Berserk episode 9. We got the plotting going on. You know, Guts has got to kill the prince and his son. So that seems to be like that plot point is thickening. As well as the Charlotte and Griffith, the Casca and Guts seems to be getting it. We know where it ends up. And besides that, I think that's pretty much where we're at. I'm recording this on Christmas, so you guys will see this. Well, YouTube, you won't see this for a while, but Berserk Patreon members, Merry Christmas. This is also the first time we're trying these lights. I don't know if they make that big of a difference. You guys let me know here. I got some lights because I want to just add some like ambiance to the background. Where is this at? Do we think it makes that much of a difference? So that's it. On. Off. On. I don't know. We're gonna play around with it. This is the first video though. We're trying to do everything here. We got a new mic. I'm trying to get some lights in the background here because I think the lighting on me looks better with everything off. But then a little bit on the walls, and we'll go different colors for different videos and all those type of things. Different anime. I don't know. You guys let me know if you're feeling it. If you're not, this needs to get to YouTube, and I need to do it on a bigger video. I'll do it on Jujutsu. This will be the last episode of Jujutsu for the season, so I'll get some good feedback with that. But yeah, we'll see. See what we got. See what we got. Oh yeah, they're going on the royal hunt, and they took the hawk. Forgot about that. YouTube, you got my subtitles or what? You got them cooking or what? They do, they do. No, I don't hunt my own shit. Come on now. He's like, I'm not as young as I used to be, but my daughter is. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. They can't catch that thing with a full round of hounds and on horseback? Here we go. Oh yeah, and we got the murder plot where Griffith is dead, but then he's not dead. Shady guy with a crossbow. Sure y'all really giving it your all? Yeah. Why do I not remember that part? Oh. I think the best voice actor I do like of all this is Rickert. I think it's the best. Correct. But at this point, Guts is still itching though. Like, yeah. He's still a killer at this point. Oh, Corcus. I forgot he wanted the cushy life really badly. Yeah. Corcus was just, he was on the gene treatment. Like, he just wants to get on the military police. He wants to work on the inside, not work too hard, get the cushy life. Keck W. Oogie. Oh, Casca. You never speak, but I'm kind of used to it after what I just got through. There she is, just hanging out. It's like we just watch, huh? Well, every time they go on the royal hunt in any kind of show I've watched, the king is never involved. They'll give him like the last stab and shit. What can you do? There he is. Those purple blue hue eyes and shit. Charlotte's brown hair with dark blue eyes. Holy shit, what a color combo that is. Speak, girl. They've got dark brown hair, pale skin, dark blue eyes, pink on red on yellow on white. They're going insane with the color combinations right now. Some people don't have a choice. Casca's jealous. Don't stare too hard, girl. People will start getting suspicious. I can whistle, like the typical like, but that whole like, can't do it. Never been able to in my life. Probably won't. Off she goes. She got it. YouTube titles that as music playing. He's not wrong. Wait, did they just give up on the fox? You guys suck ass. Yo, wild boars are crazy. Charlotte, control that horse, girl. Oh, shit. Wink, wink. Girl. And she's like sideways straddle too. Like she'll fall off and break her neck at any point. And then here we come behind it. And here he comes. I remember him being so much more discreet in the manga. That dude was just sitting right next to the prince with a shady ass crossbow and shit. Here we go. Take the shot. You'll hit the princess. Can't do it. Full plated armor too, by the way. Don't shoot, you'll hit her. Can't do it. Don't do it. Won't do it. But we know he does do it. Was he that? Did he shoot with her that close? I mean, we're about to find out. That's the first time she's ridden a horse. Oh, I'm blushing and I'm touching you. This is awkward. I like Charlotte's character. I like her a lot. In the manga too. It sucks how she's just been a cog in this whole manipulation river destiny thing, but like she's been exposed to no different, so she knows no different. So it's like you can't really blame her. Right through the plated. They just did the most dramatic quadruple fall animation. Berserk. Are we halfway? I feel like nothing's happened. Yeah, we are just about. Oh, here we go again. got a crossbow in my chest, and I think I'm bleeding inside my lungs. Get the eyes on a swivel, man. Get to looking. And he's still right there. He had all that commotion to get the fuck out of there, too. And isn't it the shady-ass councilman that ended up killing him, too? It seems so much less dramatic here. Hit the Behelit. Behelit, though. That's what we go by here. Destiny. It is the devil's luck. It's talisman for evil. Just was never meant to be, man. And still, even up until this point in the story, I still don't even know if we're meant to win. Or if there's even going to be get to a point where we get to an ending to find out if we ever do get a chance to win. Casca. Not wrong. She's over here shooketh. We have the princess of the kingdom out here, by the way, guys. She's not wrong. She's speaking facts. She's not wrong. Is it though? I'm so curious of what happens to Charlotte's character, like in the manga. I don't know if the manga ever get finished, but I really would have loved. I want to see her wisen up to it, but there's nothing to wisen up to, though, you know. But I do want her to maybe end up seeing that Griffith isn't perfect. He's not this great guy that I thought I fell in love with, etc., etc., yada yada, blah blah blah. But I do think it'll be like a deadly thing where like she thinks she's above it. Those eyes. She thinks like she's above it and Griffith is good and they're meant for each other. And I've said it before. I think he'll end up using her. But like, what could she ever get him that he doesn't have or can already possess? But he doesn't want to wipe out people by force, though. Like, if he wanted to just take over the world, he could. He could have his apostles and shit just roll them out. And just rule that way. But then there would be nothing to rule. So, I feel like she represents, like, what Windham is, what Windham was. She's the only royalty left of it. And I have a feeling like she'll believe in him to the very end. He'll just kill her. He'll just toss her to the side. Is elevating him even more. He did cheat I mean, there's been so many times he cheated death. Ooh. Like, you guys tried. You guys definitely tried. Like, I don't fault you. Just, you were never supposed to win that, though. Destiny had already been written. Fate was already decided. And he's over here pissing down his leg because he got stared at too hard. I do like the prince's character a bit more than I did in the manga. Some great shots. That's probably the shot of the episode, that black on white shot with the red eyes. He said the thing. He said Hawk. He said the thing. I don't know, but he did say it. He's going through it. I have a feeling this is what, like, murder suspects go through. Where, like, they get away with something, or, like, attempted murder, or whatever, or a real serious crime. And, like, every day you're just paranoid, triple paranoid. And, like, maybe as time goes on and you kind of, like, a day goes by, a week goes by, a month, years, and you're like, okay, I did it. I got away. Like, I got away with it. And I'm sure it still probably, like, eats you up a little bit. This is where he gets the command. He looks like, oh God, what's his name? What's the guy that does Mission Impossible? He looks like, Tom Cruise's, is it Tom Cruise that's in the, Interviews with the Vampire? The old one, not whatever the hell that remake was. The hair pulled back like that. Cooking? Oh, look at him cracking open a book. Seal it. Hawk it. Give the order. He said, "Use your sword." Remember, he vowed himself. Just say the words. Look at his eyes. And there goes the music. That's pretty damn good. That's pretty good. They're going crazy with his eye color. And they'll change like the size of the pupils in like 3 different shots. That was pretty good. And of course, they get you with the soundtrack. Can't fault them for that. That was pretty damn good. And there he goes. Do we get it this episode? I don't know if we have enough time. No, we're not. He might actually kill them, but I don't think we're going to see like Guts' paranoia and everything after he kills the kid and everything, you know? Very expensive. Or be able to afford it. Mm-hmm. And see, like, I was even okay with it. But even Guts himself was okay with it. Okay, this guy tried to kill Griffith. I have no problem going to kill him. You started it, we finish it. It's when the kid got involved. It just it's all turned to shit. He's asking you to be a murderer, but like, because he's a killer. It's a murderer. No, he's just gonna ask. Here we go. Now we're definitely not going to be good. They draw that out. I thought maybe he'd kill him this episode, but that gives us something to look forward to for next episode. They had some great visuals here this episode. Is that how it ends? That's a pretty dope shot of him too, on the rooftop, looking like Batman. But I still think the best shot... Ooh, that's pretty good. The little pastel work. I still think the best shot is that black on white with the red pupils. Let's see if we can find it here. It's like right around... Oh, it's right in here. It's right in here. See if we can get it. Come on, give it to me. Do it. Yeah, go back just one. Yeah, beast focusing on his prey. You said it. Oh gosh, we still didn't hit it. My trigger finger that slow in my old age? Yeah, that's definitely the shot of the episode for me. But it's getting, I mean, they're killing it with the visuals. Like, in the pupil size is crazy. See how like small they make his pupils here, and then we go back to him giving Guts those orders, and they're like the size of quarters. And they're playing around with the color. The colors are pretty good, and like I said, I mean, color brings things to life so far. And I've had people say, you know, because I always ask for like, oh, are there any mangas out there that are like in color, like fully published in color, like not like fan colored in after the fact. I'm talking like they're purposely colored this way by the author. This is what this person's supposed to look like, this color scheme, clothes, all that. And some people say, yeah, there is, and you can read this, and that. But like some of it is just meant to be in black and white. Like it comes off that way, it just looks better as it's intended. But something about color, man, at least in a visual, in an animated aspect, like moving images, like it just hits. And again, still some of my favorite panels of all time of Berserk are the colored shots that they would give us before the chapters. You know, they give us like 3 or 4. It just brings depth to characters that you don't get, because I feel like you lose a little bit of I wouldn't say humanity. And it's not to say that someone's look or color that the author decides to give them hair color wise or skin color or clothes, not to say that like makes them or that defines personality, but I feel like when you see that in a manga, especially when you go like 300 plus chapters, right, almost 400 chapters, and it's all black and white, to see those splashes of color, I feel like brings life, brings personality to those characters. Like seeing Shirka's color scheme with like the green hair, like looks great. Knowing that Isma had that like blue hair, like that's wild, you know. Serpico's looks, you know, adding in the color, and Isidro, and like things just pop when you get those in color. So I think what they're doing here with some of the color schemes, especially with the eyes and how like serious, because I mean it's still like 90s animation type thing, so it can still, it's not Ufotable or Mappa or whatever goes on today animation wise. But it gets the job done, so it's pretty decent. Let me know what you guys think of the lights. Like, can you even tell that like the wall, like if you clicked on this video, like, oh, those walls, I don't know. I gotta work with it. We'll tinker with it and see how it goes. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, and as always,